Hey there, this is Janet Nell with you, just trying to give you some of my biggest failures. And my biggest failure, and as a grade level, so there were three of us that had our eyes on this, and we could not figure this out for the life of us. So if you're going to assign a document in the Google Classroom, make sure one, you know how to get into the Google Classroom, and we call this the waffle. This is called the waffle over here. You go to your Google Classroom, and you can create one if you need to, but mine's already here. So I'm Miss Nell's third grade. The biggest mistake we made was when we go into classwork, you want to create an assignment, and say you've already created the document for it. You are going to do something, you can title it whatever you want, put your instructions here. This add button, it gives you three options. So if you want to add something, you can add it from a file from your computer, you can add it a link or a Google Doc. Lots of different choices. So let's just say I've created this in my Google Drive. I have this my drive is right here, or shared drive. Actually, I put most things on a place for my colleagues so we can just share them and access them easily for each other. So third grade right there, my writing for last week. Let's pretend I want to create this assignment here. And I'm on day 2, I want to create it. I want to add that. Very easy to do, right? But then there's this thing right over here. Students can view file. Well, we had no clue what would happen if we made a copy for each student. If every student would be editing the same one, we didn't know. No, it just means they get their own copy and they can turn in their own copy. The best thing to do. So please do that. If you are assigning it, make a copy for each student. Third graders do not know how to make their own independent document. So I would do that. Because we have done editing file where everybody's on the same document, it was a nightmare. We could not turn that off. And students view a file, that's only if you want to give them a resource that you don't want touched that you've made. This makes a copy for each kid and it doesn't do anything to your original. So that is what you want to do, and then you do the assign up there on the Google tab. You put a due date on there, whatever you want. Points, whatever you want. We did 100 points or ungraded, whatever you want to do it. I would ungrade the first few, just to give them a hint of it. So again, that is how you assign a Google slide, because otherwise every kid will be editing the same document or not able to edit it, and you get 100 emails for editing rights, and then it just becomes quite a headache. So again, you want to make a copy for each student and assign it that way. All right, I hope that tip helped. Bye.